Well, having being so intrigued when the film first came out, I personally was so excited to go see it because I never knew why people hated Margaret Thatcher. And so when I went to see it, after the opening sequence, I can remember, and even now when I rewatched it, I kind of wanted to keep watching because I wanted to find out how Margaret Thatcher, first of all, became the Iron Lady, um, and to see how she evolved throughout her years, from her young years with her family in a chemist to her how she became the first female prime minister in such a male dominated industry. And so that really intrigued me. And it also intrigued me because she was such a debated figure. It intrigued me to find out how she controlled, how she dealt with all of the hatred she received, and how she made her critical and quite dramatic decisions that she had to. And it's great, the film, because you get to see all about the Falkland War and stuff. And so what made me keep watching is you get to see the iconic figure and you want to understand more about how she became the Iron Lady, starting from the young part of her life to how her journey has changed her. And obviously you get to see her in her older age when she suffered from dementia and lost her husband. And that's another thing that intrigued me is you also it's this amazing thing of she's called the Iron Lady because she's a rock and she's a very tough woman. But what intrigues you in the film and what makes you want to keep watching is slowly but surely you see this vulnerable side to Margaret Thatcher and you get to see a slightly sad side and you see the suffering she went through and how her life was actually really hard and being the female prime minister was a very hard job to do and how she handled it, and now there is no dead space in my frame.